an old ass bully to the young rap girls. Listen, Nicki Minaj. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Y'all want to live react to the tweets? Because I still don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's live react to the tweets. Hopefully they're still up. Because I saw a couple of them when I was watching or listening to the Lil Baby album, but I didn't get the full effect.
Nicki deleted bunch of tweets.
She did. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Somebody got it. Somebody screenshotted it. It's okay. Okay, wait. I wanted to see these Nicki Minaj tweets. So hold on. I need everything in context. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Nicki Minaj, Latto. This is one of those situations where I feel like, you know how when women say like, why are you paying attention to black women business or whatever? Like, I forgot what the fuck the phrase was, but like I really feel like that right now. But only reason it's different this time is because this is like the 18th female rapper that Nicki Minaj has got into it with. And I don't believe in patterns. Like I do believe in patterns. Like if something keep happening, like bro, it's a reason. Nah, it's another saying. It's about you know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, I'm trying to find out what this Nicki Minaj and Latto beef is over, right? So can I get like a timeline of the whole shit? I'm not going to TMZ. I'm not going to fucking BuzzFeed. Rolling Stone, I don't know. Y'all niggas be moving kind of shaky. Somebody said Shade Room got him, but I'm not logged into my Instagram on my computer. I low-key just want to. Okay, Complex, do you have like the whole little T or whatever? Okay. Fans speculate Latto sent. Okay. We about to see this, right? Hold on, chat. Watch this. So boom. I'm closing out of Twitter. Oh my fucking God. All right, so boom. Fans speculate. Get the fuck. Boom. Fans speculate Latto sent subliminal shots at Nicki with big energy tweet. Fans speculate. Big energy is the. Can you please?
Me personally, I can beat an elephant.
Oh, I'm fucking a lion up. I could shoot. Like it really don't matter. I don't like to silence niggas. Okay, you saw what happened to Andrew Tate. I don't like silencing niggas. I'm just joking. But I mean, get your shit off, but chill, okay? Let me get through some of these. Big Energy is the highest selling song of the year and longest charting solo song by a female rapper ever by the way. I don't know if that's true. It sounds like a very bold claim for it to be a lie. If it's facts, then that's great. What do you mean, nigga, lying? If it's facts, that's great. But it looked like down here, it says this tweet has been deleted. So it might have been a lie. I don't know. That shit terrible. Let's listen to Big Energy real quick. Not Big Dick Energy, right? It's Big Energy. Oh my God. Is this the Big Dick Energy song? Please no. Holy fuck. Don't tell me this is the one.
Big Dick Energy.
Oh my fucking God. This cannot be the most. This is why. This is my 13th reason. Already Latto's starting off with shaky energy. Already. We need to create safer spaces for women so they don't have to feel like they gotta rap about dick to be like. Is she saying that this song with this horrible fucking sample is the longest charting solo song by a female rapper ever? We gotta create, like I said, we gotta let women be valued in more ways than just sexually, because that was crazy. Big Dick Energy, wow.
It ain't too many niggas that can handle me, but
I don't believe that. I just don't believe that. There's no way. There's no way that's. But whatever. On October 6th, she tweeted and deleted, blah, blah, blah. Some believe that was a tweet, a subliminal shot at Nicki. I don't get how that's a shot. Maybe it was a shot, though, because I saw something about Latto saying, oh, since March, I've been taking your shit, and I've been chilling. Stream No Name for real. What you mean? Yeah, No Name, great. Tierra Whack, great. Lil Sims, great. Fucking all the other, T Great, and then the other fucking you know what I'm saying, what the fuck, Rhapsody Great, it's a bunch of them. But anyway, they don't have to just be that. I mean, some songs about him, Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? I love Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, hold on, what the fuck? Where was I? Believe that the tweet was a shot at Nicki, who holds several records of her own as being one of the best-selling women artists of all time. I might not like Nicki Minaj like that as an artist, or as a personality, what she presents herself as, but it would make way more sense for her to have the number one everything under female rap everything. Like, I don't really care if the music she's been dropping has been good or not. She's been like dominating in number one forever. So I would expect her to have all of those awards, to be honest. Like, the fact that if this is a fact, the fact that it's not believable speaks to Nicki's longevity. So I got to give her that, right? Nicki Minaj criticizes the Grammys in loops in Latto. I have no problem being moved out of the rap category as long as we are being treated fairly. What is FG? Is it So Far Gone? SFG? Is that what she's talking about? Or am I completely off the mark? I don't know what the fuck this is. Super Freaky Girl. There you go. My bad. Like, if she was talking about Drake, that would have been crazy. Has 2 billion moved out rap, then so does Big Energy. Wait. If Super Freaky Girl has 2 billion moved out rap, then so does Big. What does she mean by that? Anyone who says different is simply a Nicki Minaj hater or a troll. She meant moved out of the rap category.
Just take this shit to music instead of only tweeting. I wanna hear diss tracks like how hip hop is supposed to be about.
Well, see, unfortunately, okay, and I'm about to get on my misogynistic shit right now, but unfortunately, when it comes to women MCs, oftentimes it's not handled through rap. It's unfortunate. I know I'm not supposed to say it. But unfortunately, when it comes to women MCs, oftentimes it doesn't end up on records. They will say a lot of the time, these bitches my sons, they want to be like me. I take your nigga. I ride. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear it. It's the facts. Okay? You will never see niggas going back. I mean, you will. You will see niggas going back and forth on Twitter, but you're also going to hear diss records, okay? The reason this isn't entertaining is because there's no music to go along with it. It's just niggas that are legitimately, unironically upset, and then they're not even making money off of it. I'm going to be honest with you. They got to learn how to capitalize. Bro. You got to really get me into my bag. Make me hate the other side. You got to make me hate them, bro. It's all about marketing, and they're not doing it right. But whatever. I'd actually love to see a more street record win, male or female. I'm just saying right is right. So she basically wants... if Super Freaky Girl...
What Shawn is saying, women would rather fight than make disses.
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe they want to fight either, to be honest with you. Did I say white is right? I meant right. My bad. Anyway, from what I'm gathering from this tweet, she's basically saying that if Super Freaky Girl has to be removed out of the rap category, then so should Big Energy. Is that what she's saying? Okay. That's the gist of this tweet. Fine. Which is fine. Which is fair. Why is well, let me listen to Big Energy though.
Like karaoke, bad bitch, I could be a fantasy. Many niggas that can.
Oh no, what the fuck? This is the video, bro. This is atrocious. Let's listen to Super Freaky Girl. When did that come out though? Let me see. Holy fuck, bro. They both use terrible, like, these are great songs and they both fucked it up with these samples. Oh man.
Every time he leave me alone, he always
yeah, neither of these. Okay, that's fine. Even though they're technically rap songs, they're not really. I could see him being thrown into the pop category, but there is no reason that I agree. Super Freaky Girl, if Super Freaky Girl isn't allowed to be in the rap category, then Big Energy shouldn't be in the rap category. That's just facts. Like, rapist husband aside, she's speaking facts.
Nicki,
like, it is
for
what it
real,
is.
one of the most influential rappers ever. She's influencing every woman in hip hop to stop wanting to make it big as a rapper.
Stop. So, according to the blah, 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 a source cited that Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl was pulled from Grammy consideration for any rap categories, and instead was being considered for Best Pop Solo Performance, where it would have easily lost. It's worth noting that the official Grammy nominations do not get announced until November 15th. Still, that report was enough for Minaj to tweet her disapproval for the Academy's decision. She also projected her frustration onto Latto, who she believes doesn't deserve any rap nominations for her track Big Energy, which is fair. That's okay. Like, why is that controversial? Now, let's say that Super Freaky Girl is a pop song. Let's just say that. What is Latto's Big Energy? If you move Super Freaky Girl out of rap and put it in pop, do the same thing for Big Energy. Fair, Minaj said during an Instagram live session last night around 3:30. Well, the 3:30 mark. Same producers on both songs. Y'all need to fire this nigga. Y'all niggas need to fire this nigga. He needs to be barred from ever making music again. Whoever's lacing y'all, please, him. My bad. Like, just send him off, off the boat, bro. Like, chill. Anyway, so let's keep shit fair. Both tracks were produced by controversial music veteran Dr. Luke. Okay, cool. I don't know why you needed to throw that he's controversial in there, but okay. Latto indirectly responds to Nicki and attempts to talk offline. Okay. Time 8:30 p.m. They listen this like it's a war going on, my nigga. They threw some words on the app. Okay, relax. Once Latto caught wind of Nicki's comment, she took to social media to voice her disappointment and being called out for doing absolutely nothing. Damn, I can't win for losing. All these awards nominations, I can't even celebrate. And you know, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? I liked what Drake did when he took his Grammy. I don't remember what year it was. Was it 2020? May have been 2020, maybe 2021. I'm not sure. I liked what he did, but I also understood people saying that, you know, the Grammys is a big thing for a bunch of artists who've never gotten to that level before. Like, of course it does. 2019. Of course it doesn't mean anything to the biggest artists in the world. But sometimes when you see these moments for smaller acts, it's like, okay, how many Grammys has Nicki Minaj won? Let's just look. How many Grammys has she got? This is just a couple. This is just a simple Google. Best rap album for 2015 or 2016. Melodic rap performance. 20. I don't even know. I don't need to know what. Wait, what do you mean 0? Oh, these are only nominations. She never won. Whoa, no wonder you mad. I thought she won one. No. Oh, no, I was about to make a point. Fuck. Okay, wait. Chill. I thought she won. Chill. All right, my bad. I didn't even mean to do all that. So, damn, I can't even make the comparison I was about to make no more. Okay, let's say, okay, the difference is when Drake did that, I can see why people would be like, damn, that fucked me up. Nah, I can't even go where I was about to go with it. Damn, like, I can't even say that. That's kind of crazy that she's never won one. That's kind of crazy. I mean, what was she up against in these, let's say, new artist? What was it at that time? Bro, I don't want to have to go back. Oh, yes. Winners and nominees. Okay, no, bitch. Oh, okay. Here we go. Bro, go to 2012, you dumb bitch. Can I go off the site? Grammys. Nah, they not giving me what I need to know. I might have to tell these niggas what I know. Bro. Oh, okay. No, that's not true either. What the fuck is going on? Bro. I don't want to have to search it. Wikipedia. They're not going to give me what I need to know, though. Oh, wait, they might. Hold on. They're not going to. Bro, every year in between? There's no way. Okay. All right, so let's go 54th, right? This would have been the one. They should have everything here. Presenters, performers, blah, blah, blah. Okay, record of the year. I'm just going straight off best new artist. Where's best new artist? Who was she up against? Because some of these might not be. Some of these might have been snubs. You never know. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? I feel like best new artist should have been up at the top. I must have passed it. I passed it, didn't I? I knew I passed it. I knew it. It has to be at the top. Record of the year, album of the year, song of the year, best new artist. Okay.
Use Control F.
Shut up. So she was up against Bon Iver, The Band Perry, J. Cole, Skrillex. Who won? Oh, Bon Iver. Well, I mean, can you be mad? Can you be mad? You need to piss? Go piss, bro. We'll still be here. Okay, so boom, right? Let's search that again. Nicki Minaj Grammys. So 2016 rap album. Who did she lose against? Who did she lose against in 2016 for the best rap album? Best rap album. Where is it? I'm almost there. We're coming close. Almost in the rap category. Boom. You lost to Kendrick. Please use Control F. Why? What is Control F gonna do? What does that do for me? Is it just gonna take me where I need to go? Fuck it, I don't care. I'll try to use it next time. You lost to Pimp a Butterfly. I'm literally trying to go back and I'm about to look at all of these and we about to see if she was like snubbed. We about to see if she was snubbed. Go back, bitch. Melodic rap performance in 2016. Who did she lose against? Control F. Melodic. What the fuck? That didn't do shit for me. Maybe I should just type in rap. That didn't help me at all. That did fucking nothing. Type her name. I'm not typing her name because she could have got multiple. Never mind. Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just do my own thing. You niggas are useless once again. Okay, I think I passed it. Best melodic rap performance. Let me see. Where the fuck? Hold on. Melodic rap performance? You mean rap song collaboration? There's not even a category. I see a nomination here. Wait, she was nominated twice? Bro, you're losing to worthy competition. Okay. Album of the year in 2012. Album of the year in 2012. Who did you lose to? Who did she lose to in 2012? Just straight up album of the year. You lost to fucking Adele with 21. With 21. You lost to Adele with 21. Wait, she wasn't even nominated. What the fuck is going? All right. And what did she drop in 2012? The Pink Print? She dropped the Pink Print in 2012? Or am I tripping? She dropped the Pink Print in 2012? Or am I tripping? 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012. 2012.
Pink Print was 2014.
Okay. And let me go through Nicki Minaj's discography real quick. Let's look at her discog. For an artist that has been as hailed, as legendary, and as respected as she wants to be, she only has 4 bodies of work. 4. Over the course of 8 years. Over the course of 8 years. 3 mixtapes. Mixtapes I don't really count. I don't really count them. I don't really count the mixtapes. That's like your come up era. Niggas who, are at this level, they don't drop mixtapes anymore. So I'm not counting those. 4 albums, 4 studio records. I don't get it. I could see if she still kept dropping music like crazy. Kendrick having 5 and 12 years makes sense because even if I don't love the last one, even if I don't love the most recent one, it still took a lot of effort to make. I might disagree with a lot of the takes that he had on the record. It made a lot. It took a lot of time to make something like that, I guarantee. Queen, y'all remember the time? Y'all remember what the material was on Queen? Shit was ass. I don't remember the Pink Print. I'm not going to comment on that. I don't remember Pink Friday. I'm not going to comment on that. I know she had some bangers. I know she had a lot of shit that was popping off at the time. So I'm not going to trip. But she talking different for a nigga with 4 albums. Anyway, let's go back to what she trying to say. I got sidetracked because I thought, or I assumed, that Nicki Minaj had won a Grammy. She didn't. Stupid Hoe, great song. Stupid Hoe is a great song. It would later be revealed by Minaj that Latto had communicated with her offline in an attempt to understand where she was coming from. Minaj was not having that, though, and would go on to air out their conversation, which escalated the feud even further. Shaky warrior. Minaj calls Latto an entitled Karen, shares the private conversation. After Latto attempted to try and de-escalate the situation over private message, Minaj took to Twitter to call the Atlanta rapper, who is half white, an entitled Karen. I almost thought that said Korean. Not gonna lie, that would have been an L dick suck. That would have been an L dick suck. Koreans make some great food. And says that she decided to be silent rather than speak up for the black woman she called her biggest inspiration. Let's be honest, though. Yes. Does it sound like projection that Nicki Minaj is kind of going up against Latto? Does it sound like projection? Sure. But is it still fair?
Shawn, she's been like this since she didn't get #1 because of Astro World.
I know.
No
This is the problem, though. This is the problem. Here's the problem. When the boy cries wolf and then there's finally a wolf, no one believes him. This is exactly what that is. When we talked about those other instances of Nicki Minaj kind of having these temper tantrums and kind of going off on these unwarranted rants, it just sounded like a boy crying wolf. Nothing. We don't really see nothing. You tripping, gang. You tripping. Nobody cares. But this is a legitimate discrepancy right here. Why is Nicki Minaj not being considered in the fucking... Like, why is she being put in the pop category And Latto isn't. Why is she drug out of that conversation and Latto isn't? That doesn't make sense. Let's move on. This Karen has probably mentioned my name in over 100 interviews. She said she waited in line for Pink Friday with her Barbie chain
Shawn,
on back.
why do you
Holy
think there's no gun
shit!
violence with women's rappers like there are with men, not including Tory since he's not a woman.
Because niggas are afraid that niggas gonna think they soft, that they don't shoot a nigga because they disrespect them. They got far more to lose. And that also speaks to some of the, toxic traits that men have been taught. You got to be this type of person, and it's going to force you to do shit that's really not in your character or in your nature whatsoever. You're going to end up doing shit that's not really you, just to end up making yourself look like you that nigga, the niggas that'll never be that nigga. So that's why it happens with other niggas for the most part. You proving yourself to niggas that'll never do what you're trying to do right now. And you jumping off on a hill by yourself, basically. Women don't have that same, you know what I'm saying? What is that thing called? Women don't have that same pressure, which is good. A lot of them just say, I don't got nothing to prove anyway. That's fine. But in situations like this, where you're constantly being told that you're like the greatest female rapper of all time, like this is where that attitude comes from to a degree. Chain on, bangs, pink hair, but today Scratch Off decides to be silent rather than speak up for the black woman she called her inspiration. Now, what'd she say? I can't really see the whole DM. I agree with you, however, because of where we left off, for real, I don't think you need to stir my name song up to prove your point. Okay, so this is damning. I'm not gonna lie with you, this is damning. This is damning. Should she have released the DM? No. L leak. But, what do you mean you agree with me? What do you mean you agree with me? That means you know? No. I'm not saying Latto should ask to be moved, but you can't. No. That's what I'm saying. You agree that I know what she's agreeing about, but I'm saying you can't say you agree in private and then in public show no outrage about the situation. Now, maybe she just want to be out of it. She just want to accept her Grammy and go. But eventually, that's how the cycle continue. Latto may get to the same position that Nicki Minaj is one day. I highly doubt it, but she may. Why she got to be outraged for her? This is the same shit that niggas say when niggas see their favorite rapper, their favorite male rapper, dead and broke on the street, and niggas take video of him, and they're like, oh, look at this bum ass nigga right here. Ha 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 ha. Let's laugh at him. And then let's promote the other new and up and coming rapper. Now he rich, now he famous, or whatever the fuck it is. And then the cycle end up continuing because niggas don't take care of the people that are staples in hip hop. What do you mean it's not the same? I'm saying my whole point is when you see injustice, it's not a time to be silent about it. If you agree with her, then agree publicly. That's how I feel about it. I'm not reaching at all. I'm not saying that she should have done this. I'm not saying that Nicki Minaj isn't projecting. I don't care if they're on good terms. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. Y'all got to learn how to separate a point being made from a nigga attacking you. A nigga is not being attacked here. A point is being made. And it doesn't make sense. I don't know why niggas are overlooking the very obvious fact that this person, it could take away the fact that it's Nicki Minaj, is saying, yo, my song has been removed from this category, and now this person who made basically the exact same song is in the same category, and I just gotta look at it? Huh? And y'all saying it's not the same, huh? Nicki's being her down for no reason. Like I said, what does her point mean though? If she will tear down everyone else if they don't do what she says, she didn't tell her to do anything. Nicki Minaj is usually tweaking, and I never find myself on her side. But she didn't tell Latto to do shit. She didn't say stand up for me, say something publicly about me. She responded to a tweet. Let me show you. She responded She responded here. I know it gets worse. I'm not going to be on Nicki Minaj's side long. I know it probably gets worse. But at least up until this point, don't hit me with the whole I agree with you. Don't hit me with the whole I agree with you in private. Hold up. Don't hit me with the whole I agree with you in private, but not in public shit. That's really going to make me mad. A nigga will get pissed off with that, bro. Don't gaslight me, dog. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to like Nicki Minaj, but just relax, because that's kind of crazy. Never say I agree with you in private, and then it's just you know what it looked like. You know what it looked like, bro. You know what this is. All right, let's calm down for a second. I know a lot of niggas like to be on the Nicki Minaj hate train, but relax. Just relax. Latto responds, calling out a history of subtweets from Miss Minaj. So Latto basically said, I love you, but fuck you. Cause you basically have been subtweeting me for ages. So why should I come out and support you? Why should I say that there's injustice going on about you? Fuck you, low key, because you've been having my mouth in your name for God knows how long. Now, I read this about something in March. You're missing the fact that Nicki turned down an opportunity to be on Big Energy. She's mad it's now being nominated for a Grammy. I don't think that that's true. I don't think that's true at all. She's not mad that it's nominated for a Grammy. She's mad that it's nominated for the rap category and her song is taken out and put in pop. How are you missing that? It just so happens that she's never won a Grammy, which is wild, but that's literally the reason. It's not because she's mad that this one's the one that made it and hers didn't. I don't think she cares, low key. But anyway, Latto did not take the insult lying down and instead responded to her directly, saying that she only texted her because she wanted to squash the dispute off the internet. While some believe Latto was the first to send subliminal messages a few weeks ago, she claims she's been ignoring slick shots from Nicki Minaj that date all the way back to March. Mouth in your name. What are you talking about? What did I fuck up somewhere? Oh, I said that? That's crazy. She agreed with her in private that her song should not have been moved to pop. What is Latto supposed to do to help Nicki get her song back in the rap category? I didn't say that Latto had to do anything. You are, again, missing my fucking point. You're gaslighting. And now I'm about to get mad. Now I'm about to get mad because no one asked Latto to do anything. Don't fucking agree with me in private, though, knowing that there's an injustice going on. When you can publicly say something, I don't care if your tweet or your words of supporting me do anything. I don't care if they do anything. Sometimes people just want that support. I don't give a fuck if it does anything. I just want niggas to know that I'm not crazy. That's all she said. But at the end of the day, she didn't ask her to do anything. There's no injustice. It's a fucking rumor. All right, bro. I don't know about the other shit. The other shit kind of crazy. Isn't she asking her to not be silent? Oh my, it's like nigga, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Bro. Holy fuck. Niggas are actually dumb as fuck. That's crazy. She didn't ask her to say. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, while some believe Latto was the first to send blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've ignored countless subtweets since March and instead addressed you in a DM. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You're literally older than my mom trying to be a bully. Sure, Nicki Minaj, this is not a good look. You should not be exposing the private messages that you've got with Latto. She's much younger. You're much older. You could chill. Like, you can address this in a much more mature way.
Shawn just her to speak when they also see things that are wrong. It's not that hard.
See, that would have been cool if you'd have typed that out and you'd have like spelled it like the correct way. Now I'm confused. So now like it's kind of crazy. Anyway, yeah, so she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have done. But why we go to the bully card. Like, I get it. It's kind of bullying. Because Nicki Minaj she knows that her fan base is gonna go crazy. She does know that. It's not just Nicki Minaj. You're never just in a back and forth with Nicki Minaj, okay? Just like Kanye. You're never just in a back and forth with Kanye. That's why when this nigga was weaponizing his audience against the Kardashian family and against fucking Pete Davidson, and niggas think, oh, he's just calling him Skeet. That's it. Like, niggas, y'all are weird. And it's the same thing with Nicki Minaj. You gotta hang back. You gotta chill and realize that your audience is a group of no-life fucking losers who abide by every fucking thing that you say, and they're gonna attack and spam all this shit to this innocent person who hasn't technically done anything wrong. She did something that I think was personally, I think it was a little weird to agree in private and then not say nothing in public. But regardless, you know what you're doing. You weaponizing your audience against people, bro. So that's bully mentality. That's bully behavior. It was for a good reason though. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? A bunch of no lies for real? Bro, if you are a Nicki Minaj stan, bro, you are a no life. Sorry, I don't care. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser. You're a bum. No job. No money. What are you doing? That's what you're doing? Stop. Like, come on, bro. I feel the same way about Kanye stans. But at least Kanye stans be like, a lot of them be making money low key. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't be seeing Nicki Minaj fans like with that much money. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not to say that means that, you valuable or not. It's just like these niggas be losers, bro. Like real life. So whatever. She pulls out receipts of seemingly calling her a dud at the beginning of October, later calling her a 40-year-old bully after Minaj made a joke thinking that she was in her mid-30s. That was the most recent subtweet in question, but I'm finna start from the beginning. This rhetoric from Nicki falls in line with the history of issues she's had with the younger generation of artists. Yeah. Like I said before, Nicki is literally just the boy who cried wolf. There's a bunch of instances that people got of her from what it seems to be like coming at people and starting issues for no reason. For no real reason. When you got a legitimate issue, niggas still gonna be on your head. Now we not even talking about the original issue. We're not even talking about that no more. We talking about the way you handled it. It's always the way you deal with shit. Okay, so now we about to get to the rapists. My bad. L Twitcher. Nicki and Latto continued to trade shots live on the timeline, which included Nicki sharing private messages she received from the younger rapper a year ago, asking to work together and other reference tracks. Honestly, Nicki Minaj, that's kind of crazy because, like, when you're not in a feud, when you're not in a beef with somebody, obviously it's going to be respect. Obviously it's going to be love there. So using that as a way to try to make it seem like somebody switched up, it's just kind of lame and weird. Like, I don't know why people do that. Obviously, if we're on good terms, our messages are going to look good to each other. Or you're going to have good energy for me. Obviously. Why are you putting it out there like, oh shit, this person completely switched up their whole little vibe? Like, nah, that's not what happened, bro. Chill. Y'all got a problem now. So it's going to be a different energy. Why are you putting it out there like that? Latto retorted by sharing clips of how she always wanted or admired Nicki and would say she was one of her biggest inspirations, despite Nicki trying to make it seem otherwise. While calling her super freak grandma, Latto also fires back at Minaj by bringing up how her husband, Kenneth Petty, is a registered sex offender. That's crazy. 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 That's crazy.
Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too.
Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too. Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too. Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too. Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too. Bitch, you ready, bitch, I'm ready too. Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too. Okay, I just had to get that out there. Second of all, though, been subbing super freaky grandma is married and related to fucking rapists. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of crazy. You ain't gonna bully me, bitch. My idol turned rival. Now you hating. Nicki Minaj shows love to Coi Leray. Wish I had this confidence. The rap legend admires Leray's unique style that she's sexy while being completely covered and has a face that doesn't look 20 years older than her real age.
Shawn, have you seen episode 1 of Chainsaw Man?
No.
And if not, can you do a watch along on stream?
I mean, I could, but I feel like I get banned. Can I get banned for watching anime on stream? I feel like I can. Second of all, if I don't, then we'll actually, you know, we might check it out.
To be fair, Latto was begging a registered sex offender's wife for a song Lamau.
True. But she's not the one who did it. But she's condoning it. She's definitely condoning it. And basically saying, like, at the end of the day, thumbs up. Like, I really don't care. Like, if I find out my brother is like, you know what I'm saying, he a kid toucher, we not siblings no more, bro. I can't fuck with you. Like, that's the one thing. I can help you through drug addiction. I can help you through, I don't know about that other one. I can help you through a lot of shit. I don't know about the kid thing. I can't help you with the kids, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let alone marry a nigga who did that. I mean, that's crazy. Marrying a nigga and then having a sibling this one is kind of wild, bro. Kind of wild. And the Barbs enter the fray. See, here we go. The Barbs came in. This is what I just said. The losers have come to show their ass. The Barbs enter the fray. Latto shares audio from phone conversation with Nicki Minaj. Let's hear what she has to say.
Nothing to you. Yeah, you are. It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing.
Nicki Minaj talking about stupid and uninformed after she talked about her friends or her cousin's friends' balls and her not wanting to get a COVID vaccine because she was worried about her balls getting too big. Like, her talking about misinformation is kind of crazy, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. Recognize we weren't giving the platforms that we're being given right now. And I give you props all the time in every other interview for opening the door for that to be a possibility now.
Okay. So, what, in conclusion, what do you think you wanna say about?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. For this to be your protege, you should never talk to your youngins like this. Like, if anything, I would expect the energy to be in the opposite direction because she's much younger. But, like, it's literally, you can hear her treading lightly. You can hear her walking on eggshells in the conversation, bro. Like, calm the fuck down, bro. You talking to a youngin'. This is somebody that's just supposed to be, you know, they got a lot of respect for you and y'all having a disagreement. It's okay.
I still don't know how Barbs were defending her and getting married to him. Also, Nicki agrees likes my mom.
Your mom need to be in an insane asylum.
Let's let you finish your statement about what, you know, rappers were doing before and what they're doing now. I want you to finish it.
I finished it, Nicki.
Okay.
I said for a long time it was you.
It was me.
Yes,
so
and
your
your
you didn't do your research.
What
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have somebody send you the information about all the women in the last 10 years who have had Billboard recognition, worldwide global recognition, since you are clearly putting yourself above these people.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean? What does she mean? What is she talking about? No, you lost me. When did she put herself above them?
Recognition, since you are clearly putting yourself above these people.
No, I'm not. That's the purpose I can't even think of the word. Like, just purposely trying not to understand what I'm saying.
Obtuse.
You don't even understand what you're saying because
no, I know exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it was you running shit for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit.
How do you take somebody saying that you was hot? Basically, you was hot, bro. But now you not. How is it hard to understand? That don't take away from your accolades. What the fuck?
Nigga, it's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
I don't know if this is bully behavior, but I do think that it is when niggas are used to talking to when niggas are used to talking to peasants, this is how they talk to regular people. And regardless of what you want to say, if Latto win a Grammy, chill. If Latto win a Grammy, Latto goes from Grammy nominated, just like Nicki Minaj, to Grammy winner. That is a step above everything that Nicki's been trying to accomplish in the last, I don't know how long. And she's, I don't know, half your age almost. She's younger than you. You feel like she's less talented, most likely. That's kind of crazy, gang. But I get why she's upset. Don't get me wrong. I get why she's upset. And her anger is warranted if it were directed toward the Grammys. If it were directed toward the Grammys, I'd totally be on her side. Totally. I don't like what Latto did about the I agree with you in private. I don't like that. But this is just kind of crazy. And that's always what it's been. You can have a point, but how you go about making said point is what gets people on your side or gets them against you. And you definitely not going to have nobody on your side. You can't argue with nobody if you married to a rapist, bro. I'm sorry. Like, that's just going to be ammo for every person. Even if the other nigga wrong, bro, you got a nigga that was just forcing himself on people as a jit all the time. You can't say shit to no one, bro. No beefs, no arguments, no nothing. I don't even know why I gaslit myself earlier, bro. I asked, why do these people not just make music about the situation? Nicki Minaj gonna take the L every single fucking time. Every time. Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too. OMG. Like, Like, that's gonna be the whole fucking song. Shit, nobody gotta say nothing, bro. I see why you didn't make a diss record, bro. I see why. As Nicki slowly began responding to Latto less and getting her army of barbs involved by responding to their tweets about what was going on, Latto shared a video clip of the conversation between her and Minaj as they argued about the history of women in rap. In the footage, Latto can be heard telling Nicki that she never meant to make it sound like she was diminishing her role in paving a way for women in the industry, while Nicki combatively responds saying that Latto doesn't know her history and should do more research. Making two totally different points here, bro. For no fucking reason. I don't know what the fuck she doing. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. That's a lot.
And I touch that nigga. It's going
That's a lot.
here. I'm with the money team.
See, this would only be just problematic if this were her first, beef with another. I won't say beef, but her first like skirmish with another artist, and she wasn't married to and siblings to a rapist, and it would be okay if she didn't like publicly spaz online every time she had an issue. I don't want to say this. That's a bad word. That's a bad word. Publicly go kind of like, too far online every fucking time there was an issue that she had. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. It would be easier to deal with this, but you got all that on top of this is just kind of I don't think that you can really recover. But I agree with her. I get why she mad. I do, and that her never winning a Grammy thing was crazy. I didn't even think about it, bro. I didn't even think about it. I thought that there's no way that could have been true. No way in hell. How is spaz a bad word? Well, I'm gonna need to stop saying it again. But I've heard already about a lot of shit about the word. You know what I'm saying? That's not PC Shawn. Like, especially if it's not a word that I use anyway, I don't have a problem. If somebody explains to me what the problem is, but I know that there's already been a issue with the word, so I don't feel the need to throw it into my shit, especially when I don't use it anyway. That's just me though. You can do what the fuck you want to do. I'm not stopping you. I'm just living my life how I want to live my life. You feel what I'm saying? How about watch the Kanye vid? Yeah, which Kanye vid? Who cares? LOL, it's not meant like that. Obviously people care if that's the reason I just gave you. The fuck? Don't ask me who the fuck cares if I just corrected myself. The fuck?
All this drama over mid songs.
What the fuck page am I still on? All this drama over mid songs? That's what I'm saying. Both songs ass. Both songs ass. But it's all right. I'm chilling. Not going
And
too
I'll
crazy.
touch that nigga. It's going
Not
down
going too
and down with
crazy.
the money